Yo, BJ Gaddour with the Daily BJ. This is workout 6, dumbbells and bodyweight, built-in warm-up. You will need access to a pull-up or row bar and a dip bar. You can get our home dip row bars at gardenofgains.com with all of our gear, and there's plenty of modifications. So here we go. We're gonna start with the built-in warm-up here. Loaded bear crawls with dumbbells, and you go bodyweight bear crawls. Nice little drop set contrast. This whole workout is gonna give you a mix of contrast or stacks. Just get crazy muscle pumps and fat loss stimulus. All right, here we go. Bear crawl position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Opposite arm leg pattern, so I go left hand, right foot, vice versa. And I can do these in place by just going like that. You can do 3 at a time, 2 at a time. Just own the movement, stay in motion, quads, shoulders, core, love it. After some brief rest, I'm just gonna repeat that movement with my body weight, but now I'm pre-fatigued, so now I feel like I am a more obese version of myself, but you're not, you're getting lean and in shape. But that load, that contrast, again, makes light loads go a long way. From there, you're gonna do, heard of these before, Bulgarian, our favorites. So we're gonna go off a a box bench, couch, chair, ottoman. We're gonna start at the bottom. You're gonna go left side for the entire set with weights, and then you put the weights down, then you go body weight, then you switch sides and repeat. So it's a great contrast. You get a nice blend of strength and stamina. I like to get my leg positioned so it's as close to the body as possible. A slight forward knee with the foot flat. A little more quad emphasis, better spinal positioning. If you have knee issues, you can go a little more forward, more vertical shin. It also gives you a little more glute emphasis. So there are options. But all I'm gonna do is from there, stay tall, get my locked in positioning. Think about balancing the glass of water on the head. Stand up, lower and control. As many quality reps as you can with the bells, all right? And then all you do then is the next set, put the weights down, do the same thing with your body weight, try and get the same amount of reps or more in a state of fatigue, then switch sides and repeat. From there, dips, put these there so you can use it. Either dips or push-ups. Push-ups are easier, dips are harder. Here's the dip option. I don't know what equipment you have access to, but again, here's this option here. We're gonna do a bend knees just in case it's a low bar, but we block the feet together, crunch the abs. We're trying to maintain vertical shins as we do this. Crazy chest, shoulder, tricep builder. Also a lot of good core activation. So lower to the arms, form about 90-degree angles. Vertical forearms, low the pecs, not the elbows, and pump them out. If you can't do dips or don't have access to dips, just do any push-up variation you want. Locking it in. Arms about 30 to 45 degrees away from the trunk. Vertical forearms, and pump it out. So that's the option there. After you do that really high tension body weight movement, you're gonna take a pair of dumbbells next for the floor press, really build the top half of that pressing pattern. But again, a lighter pair is gonna feel much more challenging than normal because you preceded it with the dip or the push-up. So just get as many quality floor presses as I can. If you really wanna make it hard, make it kind of a hover press where it never rests or touches the ground all the way. You kind of stay in motion all the way through, really working that push pattern, driving it home. All right, final 2 movements. Inverted rows or pull-ups. I swear I'm gonna kill that fucking dog. That's on tape. From there, so with pull-ups, you can do chin-up. You can do, not really, but yes. This is an option. Look, you've got me in a situation where now I'm pissed, but I'm gonna finish the video. So chin-up, hammer grip, overhand in order of difficulty. This tends to be the most wrist, elbow, shoulder friendly option. So we get locked in. You can also do assisted pull-ups with a band. There's options that way. Get up, all right? I like to bend the knees a bit, squeeze the legs together, pull the ribs and shoulders down, crunch the abs. And the big focus is just pulling the elbows tight to the ribs and lowering to control. As many quality reps as you can. If you can't do the pull-up option or don't have access to it, we can go with an inverted row option. You set the bar about hip height, waist height, and I can go overhand here, lock it in, bent leg, glutes engaged, just pull the chest to the bar. It's basically a reverse push-up, pump up that upper mid-back. Great way to strengthen the entire backside without any stress on the spine. Would you believe it? Then the final movement is an externally rotated carry, which again, make a lighter weight go a longer way. Very challenging from a stability standpoint, mobility standpoint, positioning. So you get out here, hold that position as heavy as you can to finish it off. A couple steps forward, a couple steps back. That back and rear delt's already gonna be lit from those pull-ups or rows. And now we bring it home with the externally rotated farmer's walk. This workout is a kick in the dick, a slap in the face, or a pinch of a nipple. I think it's all three, but it will build you up. Break it down initially, but then it'll build you up. All right, love you guys, peace.